So if you're currently a teenager and you're trying to figure out exactly how to make money online, you've definitely clicked on the right video, because I'm gonna go through a lot of the important things that I wish I knew before I started making money online as a teenager, because it would have allowed me to make money a lot sooner. So I don't want to waste any more time and I want to get right into it. One of the first things that you're going to need to know when it comes to making money online as a teenager is that with majority of the different ways out there, you are going to have to be 18 years old. And the reason for this is that majority of payment processors, or when it comes to receiving money through PayPal, even if you're thinking about setting up some sort of store, they don't allow people under the age of 18 to sign up. Now, one of the ways that you can get around this, which is obvious, is to use your parent, uncle, grandma, auntie, whoever you have around you that's an adult that's willing to help you. With majority of the different ways of making money online, you're going to be able to put it in their name. This is something that a lot of teenagers all around the world have to do for them to get things set up, including myself. With one of my first ever online businesses that I started, I believe at the age of 16, I had to put it in my mum's name, which was an eBay business. And because of that, I was able to sell on eBay, grow my sales. And then of course, when I turned 18 years old, I switched everything back to my name. I felt like this was something important that I needed to share with you if you are a teenager. Just try and get some sort of adult, parent, whoever you have around you to help you. And then when you do turn 18, again, you're going to be able to switch things back to your name. But this now brings me on to one of the next things that I want to touch on, which is that if you are a teenager that's looking to make money, my recommendation is to not do something that's going to cost you too much, or it's going to have a big startup budget for you to get started. Reason being is because of course you're still young and you want to be able to use your skills and your time and turn that into money rather than invest in a whole bunch of capital that you probably don't have. And there's so many different methods out there that you're going to be able to get to the point of earning $100 per day without really having to spend too much. And I'm going to go for around 5 or 6 different ways where you can get started with making money online, where again you don't need a big investment. Now, one of the first ways is to become a long form video editor for YouTubers. In my opinion, I would say that this is a big opportunity for a teenager out there. Reason being is because there's so many different YouTubers that will always want to add a new editor to their team. For example, with myself, I've got around 3 different editors that I'm using with my different YouTube channels, but I'm always looking for new ones because I want to be able to continuously keep increasing my output for the different YouTube channels that I'm building. Another reason why I recommend this side hustle for beginners is because it's super easy when it comes to learning the skill of editing, and it's also easy when it comes to knowing exactly how to reach out to editors for you to offer your services. And lastly, if you did become an editor for a YouTuber, you're not necessarily going to have to pay anything when it comes to you earning money for every single video that you edit. The only thing realistically that you might have to invest into is the video editing software. But if you have access to, let's say, a MacBook, you're going to be able to go onto the App Store just like this, search for iMovie, and I believe it's completely free for you to use. But the editing software that I personally use when it comes to the videos that I like to edit myself is Final Cut Pro. With this one, you are going to have to invest, I believe, around $200 for you to get access to it. But once you've paid that, it's a lifetime fee and you're going to be able to use it for the foreseeable future. And when it comes to learning how to use all of these different editing softwares, again, that's not even difficult too, because you're going to be able to go onto YouTube just like this, type in how to edit using iMovie, using Final Cut Pro, and as you can see, there's all of these different tutorials. But when it comes to knowing exactly how to find the contact details for YouTubers that you want to work with, all you simply need to do is search for them. So in this example, I'm going to be using Ali Abdul. From here, what you're going to do is just click on this link and you're going to scroll down to where it says view email address, select this box to say that you're not a robot, go through this little puzzle over here. Let me just complete it, verify. Okay, let's do that again. It wants me to do the buses. I think I've done it. Perfect. Submit. And right there, as you can see, that's the email address that you're going to reach out to. And of course, you're not just going to reach out to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different YouTubers. You're going to reach out to 20 YouTubers every single day. Try and send them an email that's compelling. Maybe offer the first video for completely free. And I'm sure that the majority of them are going to get back to you. And the reason why I know that this is true is because with majority of the video editors that I've worked with, they done the exact same thing. They emailed me, they told me that they can edit a video for free, and I used them. They were really good. And then I continued using them day after day, week after week, month after month. And this actually now brings me on to one of the second methods of making money online that I believe is perfect for a teenager, which is to become a thumbnail designer for a YouTuber. So if you don't necessarily want to edit videos because maybe it takes too long, you can actually become a graphic designer specifically specializing specializing in designing thumbnails. And the reason why this method of making money online is suitable for a teenager is because you don't even necessarily need a laptop for you to make a thumbnail. You're going to be able to do it directly from your mobile phone. And the reason why I know that this is true is because if we just take a look at my YouTube channel, some of these thumbnails I've made myself, some of them I've paid someone else to design them for me. But with the thumbnails that I'm making myself, I'm doing it directly from my mobile phone using an app called Pixar. It doesn't take me too long to make the thumbnail, maybe about 15-20 minutes, but the more you learn how to do it, the better you're going to be at it, and the more you're going to be able to charge when it comes to the thumbnails that you're going to sell. With the majority of thumbnail designers that I'm using for my YouTube channels, most of them are teenagers working from the comfort of their own home. They make the thumbnails for me, I send them the payment through PayPal, everyone's happy. But swiftly moving on to the third method of making money online that doesn't require any softwares for you to do this particular side hustle, which is to become a article writer for blog websites. Now, what I mean by this is I've got a couple different blog websites that I'm running at the moment, and I'm not necessarily sitting there myself writing all of the different articles that are being published on these different websites. The way that it works is that I've got article writers where me and them work together. I give them the article ideas and they go away and produce high quality articles on my behalf. And with some of the article writers that I've worked with in the past, some of them have been teenagers that have been really, really good when it comes to producing high quality articles within a specific niche. So if you believe that you've got really good writing skills and you believe that you're going to be able to produce high quality work when it comes to writing articles around 1,500 words, maybe every week or so, then this could be a great opportunity for you. But let me just give you a quick example of what I'm talking about. If I just jump onto one of my websites that could be found at successwithbusiness.com, if I just click on the blog tab, these are all of the different articles that are being published every couple days or so. And if I just click into a random one, so let's click into this one, I'm paying freelancers to produce articles, as you can see on the screen. Their job is to make sure that they're putting the right information in the article, as well as finding good images that they're going to be able to place throughout the article as well. Now, with this particular method of making money online, again, you are going to need the skills of writing, grammar, punctuation for you to do it effectively. But I thought it was worth you guys seeing the side hustle because it can definitely be really profitable. Now, when it comes to reaching out to blog website owners, the way that you're going to do that is simply go onto Google and type in a search term for a niche that you believe that you're going to be able to write really high articles to the best of your ability. So let's say if you're a teenager that loves pets, what you're going to do is just type in pet blog just like this, and all of these different pet blogs are going to come up. Now, what you're going to do from this point is just simply do what I said with the YouTube channel. We are going to find their email address. It's not that difficult to find an email address for these different blog owners. Just click on something along the lines of contact, and then the email address is going to be there for you to reach out to them. And you're probably thinking, Sam, would they really allow me to write articles for them? And the answer to that is yes. Website owners like this are always looking for new writers that are able to do a good job, because it doesn't hurt to have a couple different writers on your team so that if one is not able to write an article that week, you've got another one that you're able to reach out to. But this now brings me on to one of the next ways that you can make money online as a teenager, which is by building websites for company owners that don't already have one. Now, I'm going to break down the entire step-by-step process as to how you can do this. And you're probably thinking, but Sam, I don't have any coding skills. I don't have any website skills. How exactly am I going to build a website? Well, I'm going to show you exactly how you can utilize the power of AI to get a site up and running within a few minutes. Now, one of the first steps that you're going to need to take is, of course, know how to find companies that don't already have a website and know exactly how to reach out to them. Now, the method that I'm going to use in today's example is by using this directory over here called Yale.com. It's mainly used when it comes to finding companies that are based in London and I believe the UK. So you're going to be able to come over here and type in any type of business. So in today's example, I'm just going to use garden landscapers, and then I'm going to click on search. Then what I tend to do is come over here to the reviews and come over to most reviewed. And the way that you're going to figure out which business currently has a website and which one doesn't is by looking at this section over here. So this one has one, this one has one, this one doesn't. And the aim of the game is to simply scroll through this list and contact the ones that don't have one. Now, the way that you're going to be able to contact them is by simply clicking into the name just like this. From here, if you just scroll down on the company profile, you should be able to see their Facebook account. So if you just click into it just like this is where you're going to be able to find their phone number as well as their email address. And then from there, what you're going to do is repeat that process for different businesses in different fields: mechanic, plumbers, nail technicians, tire repair services, whatever it is. Build up a list of different emails, contact all of them in the most professional way possible, and wait for them to reply back to you. And once you finish negotiating the terms of the deal in terms of the price, you're happy, the company company's happy and you're ready to move forward and start building the website, the way that you're going to do that is by using a tool called Hostinger. Reason being is because if you use the link in my description, you're going to be able to use their AI website builder, and you're going to be able to get 75% off, and you're going to be able to offer the company that you're working with 3 months for completely free. And the most important thing is that you're not going to need to know how to actually build the website, coding, anything like that, design skills, because you're going to be able to get the website live in just 4 clicks. So just simply go through the entire process, click on claim deal, add it to cart, ask the company that you're working with how many months do they want to have the website for, select whichever package, put the company's details in this section. But most importantly, if you want to be able to save money when it comes to you building all of the different websites that you're going to build so that of course you can make more profit, just make sure that you put this coupon code over here, because it's going to allow you to again save more money, which is going to allow you to keep more money in your pocket. But once you've created your account, the next page that you're going to see is this one over here. So all you need to do is just click on start creating, and let's assume that I was building a website for this company. So what I'll do is just copy the name of the business just like this. For website type, I'm going to come down to business showcase, and for the description, I'm just going to enter something along the lines of, we are a gardening business that provides landscape services for homeowners. Our website will showcase our previous work and also allow potential customers to book and contact us. You don't have to write too much in here. Of course, the more you write, the better it's going to be able to create a website that's a bit more specific to the company that you're working with. But once you've finished filling out all this information, all you need to do is just click on create a website just like that. Okay, perfect. So within 30 seconds or so, it was able to come back with this fully built website. And of course, you're going to have to go through it, update all of these different fields over here, the social media accounts, the email address. You're also going to have to update the contact details. So if I just click on contact us over here, you're going to have to update the address as well as the working hours. You're just going to have to make sure that it's tailor-made for the business that you're working with. But as you can see, the AI website builder was able to do a pretty decent job if you ask me. But after you've shown the company that you're working with what the website looks like, they're happy with everything, you're happy with everything, you're then going to be able to make it go live straight away. But of course, those are some of the basic things that you need to know. There's an entire step-by-step process that goes into it, and I recently made a video breaking everything down. So if you wanted to check that video out, make sure that you click the link over here. And if you also wanted to sign up to my completely free email newsletter, where I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on different methods of making money online, whether it's work from home jobs like this, whether it's different ways that you can start an actual business, whatever the case is, you're going to receive valuable emails from myself every single week to help you on your money making journey. So you can sign up for that free newsletter by clicking the first link in the description down below. And don't forget to check out the other YouTube video by clicking the link over here. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next one. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.